let's move to our last team in the AL Central, Kansas City Royals. What'd they do this offseason?
So they added Aroldis Chapman, which kind of came out of nowhere.
Yep.
Aroldis Chapman will be in that bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, Old Dominion, teammate of mine at ODU, good friend of mine. Jackie Bradley Jr., shout out Richmond, Virginia guy. Franmil Reyes, and losses. Nothing huge, but I put Adalberto Mondesi as my loss not because of what he's done for the Royals in his career, but the talent that they're losing. There's no doubt this guy is he's a freak talent. One of the fastest guys in baseball, has shown he can hit for power, but he doesn't stay on the field. So he's now with the Red Sox. If he can become that sort of player that he's shown flashes of, great. But I just felt like talking about him. He is no longer with the Royals.
All right, who is your hitter to watch?
Bobby Witt Jr. I love this guy. Also a friend of the podcast. Some great hair, by the way. We talked about it. He calls it a mullet. I asked him.
Yep.
He calls it a mullet.
They're back.
And he is one of, I feel like last year's rookie class kind of got a little overshadowed because of Julio Rodriguez.
Makes sense.
And then Jeremy Pena, who we saw in the playoffs, do what he did. So both of those guys were talked about. But Bobby Witt Jr., because he wasn't on a team that was very good last year, very under-the-radar rookie season that started off really slow. So he ended up hitting .254 with 20 homers, 80 RBIs, and 30 stolen bases last year as a rookie. Sign me up. This guy is a star and the future for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr., hitter to watch.
All right, who is your pitcher to watch for the Royals?
Brady Singer. We saw him in the World Baseball Classic with Team USA. He's got the stuff, I believe, to be really good. Ton of movement, can throw in the mid-90s. The stuff is there. But Brady Singer this year needs to be the guy that establishes himself as an ace of a staff for the Royals going forward. And I think he can be, but will he? I don't know. That's why I think he's the most important one to watch.
All right. Who's your breakout player?
Vinny Pasquantino, the Italian nightmare, as they call him. And, fun fact, another Old Dominion alumni. Plenty of them showing up in Major League Baseball these days. We saw Vinny in the World Baseball Classic. We saw him last year. Vinny was really good last year and showcased a lot of, one thing I thought was interesting. One, the power is there, 10 homers in 72 games, but the plate discipline this guy has, he's not just this big bopper on the left-handed side of the plate. This guy's a hitter. A full season of Vinny Pasquantino, I am excited to see. He had .295 in his 72 games last year. I think this year he breaks out over the course of a full season, puts together a great year.
I love it. It is almost time for opening day, and I love it.
Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.